Good. Everything is working. Hopefully everything. We're having a bad thunderstorm right now, and the hail is getting really bad out there. So I kind of lost my whole entire internet. Like my game just like froze, almost disconnected. Not a great thing, but we're back. Hopefully you guys are able to go ahead and refresh and or get the notification. That is rather unfortunate for me and my whole little case, but we're back. Yeah, my internet kind of got knocked out from the storm here. I'm glad my wife paid for the hail insurance on her car, because it is getting dicey as fuck out there. All right. New pants. Who dis? There. No. The like internet like knocked out. I lost my game there. I only noticed because like instead of going ahead and queuing up the craft and walking over to the bench and everything stopped. Like everything. I just dropped and I happened to look over, could not reconnect. The stream key could not reconnect, and my game went back to the login. I was like, all right, well played, weather. Well played. But we're back. We got our pair of pants, and we're going to go ahead and make up or try to make up lost progress from running. How big is the difference? I guess to give you a rough idea. Let's see. All right, simple leather. Yeah, I'll be able to show you. Okay, so the normal is 1.76 and the uncommon is 2.24. A huge difference, which is why I'm going out of my way to go ahead and get the uncommon. That's why they recommend you to go ahead and focus more into one craft and join up with a group instead of trying to go solo, so that you can go ahead and only focus on getting the leather or only focus on smithing and blah blah blah. Like, don't get me wrong, like playing a solo player is, you know, pretty fun and it challenges me. It makes me come in, log in, and want to do a different little goal and stuff. And it makes me have to socialize with other players. Oh yeah, 6. Well, if you ever happen to come over to Region 5, you know, holler at me, you know, shoot me a little message. I'm over here in Port Shaii at the very tip of Region 5. Yeah, very big difference, but the chances of getting it is very uncommon. Like, coming from Black Desert, I would say it's probably like a 0.02% chance. Or like a 0.06% chance for us BDO players. Like, it's achievable, but not. Yeah, you can camp anywhere that is not next to a settlement. Like, you can camp in any empire. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys. Like, you can camp in any of these empires and not hold allegiance to their empire. Like, if the Gerardians or Jaredins or whatever the fuck they want to be called put a tower over here and they go ahead and claim it, well, technically, like, I will be under their empire. I will not have, like, I'm not allied to them. There's no allegiance. I don't give my fealty to them. So I'm not going to be a citizen of their kingdom, but my settlement will be in their kingdom. You know what I mean? Now, I can go over there and join any empire I want and still have my settlement. Like, I can be, Dragon Mall resident, and I can live all the way over here in my little settlement, and it could be controlled by the Melnibon, or Bone, or whatever the fuck, you know. So they're not limiting you on, oh, well, I can't build it there because there's someone's little empire there. No, it's not even like that, man. Like, fortunately, you can basically settle down wherever you want as long as you have the ability to go ahead and actually settle down. All right, let's go throw these in, take that out, and do I have more leather? Yes, I do. I really want those damn pants. Like I really want those pants. I'm gonna try my luck at a uncommon pair of pants, and if I can't get them, I will go ahead to the market and try to sell them because no one's selling the goddamn pants, and I'm gonna upcharge them. I'm gonna motherfucking upcharge my pants. Keep that in mind, everyone watching here. Yeah, yeah, because none of you guys wanted to sell me any pants. I'm motherfucking upcharging these things. You guys will have to pay like 300 hex coin for a pair of like 90 pants. These motherfuckers really only probably cost 90 hex coin, but I'm gonna upcharge these motherfuckers because now they're celebrity pants. Go ahead. Show me one market that has them over here in region 5. Yeah? Yeah? Bet. Call me petty. Call me petty. Yeah, you can use a lot of the characters because you know, it's an international game. Like, motherfucking call me petty all you want. I'ma do it too. Pull out more leather, and actually let's go throw all of those in to open up more room. Yeah, it means you can have your real name, yeah. It's a different experience coming from a AAA title that really doesn't care for you, right? Try our luck. Let's try our luck. Come on, uncommon pair of pants. Don't do me dirty or I'm gonna cry like a whole ass girl. I'll have to find a storage. Oh, I know what storage I can put these in. And I know I'm gonna put the leather over here too. Make my life easier. Like I said, chances of getting this is like raw tapping a try menace. Like every so often you'll get it, but more times out of not, you will always fail that raw try tap. And every so often, you motherfucking get it. Every so often, you motherfucking get it. Just to show you guys the difference between the pants. Normal pants, 1.76. The other pants, 2.24. So, once you got the game installed, you're going to go into your Steam and right-click the game. Let me go ahead and open up my Steam to walk you through this real fast because I don't have it loaded up right now. Okay, so right-click your game, hit Properties. When you're in the Properties, go over to the Beta section. In the Beta Participation, hit the little thing to open up the menu and click the Preview. Preview build will have the option to go ahead and enable the WASD and will give you any little new updates that they come out to go ahead and test around and play with. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. Fucking amazing. All right, let's go ahead and throw in our little bullshit pants in there. Not bullshit. Those are bullshit. Because we will work on getting all of that upgraded, and I will need them to go ahead and get the tiers. How's the tutorial confusing you? Like, what do they want you to do? Let me help you like figure it out before like you get a little confused with it. Yeah, I just made my uncommon T2 leggings. I'm gonna probably attempt to go for my uncommon T2 belt, but we're doing pretty good so far. And yeah, I do like the senseless torture. Like, I play Black Desert. I play Black Desert as a life skiller, a main life skiller, so you know I enjoy the torture. All right, where that one, I think. Yeah, that one right there. You're not confusing, but explaining how to open a window is just dumb. Yeah, I just find that the tutorial could use a little bit more work on explaining a little bit more because there were some aspects like the settlement system and having to research tier 2 to do any of your buildings, which they don't exactly explain. All right, let me take a look at my gathering. Plus 18%. Not bad. We got to work on getting our uncommon shirt, belt, and boots, and we have full uncommon. Not bad for a solo player, right? Oh, I'm gonna grab my little goat because I'm gonna do some hunting. We're at Region 5. I am right down here. I am right on the, like, right side of the Dreaming City, south of Mooringwood, Dust Hollow. Like, if you start over here and you're in Dust Hollow, like, you go straight down. Okay, so now after you got it enabled, you go into the settings, go to the, I guess, keybinds, set your control scheme, go down and click on the WASD. And there you have it. Go ahead and confirm it. And you now have the WASD. You can hold down the right to look at things, hold down the shift and click your right to interact and all that. Or you can just right click it. When you're in the UI, because they're kind of testing out the WASD, you might experience a couple little errors, but you can easily switch the movements and all that at a moment's notice, so it's not too bad. Like doing the pavements, you won't be able to do it in the WASD. You will have to do the whole mouse to click movement for it. But other than that, it's pretty decent. I'm gonna teleport over to Dust Hollow, probably. Yeah, because I need T1 leather. Okay, west of Redfen. Nice. Hey, Mac, how's it going? I'm teleporting like the proud moocher I am. Like a proud fucking moocher. Like dead ass. I'm gonna connect that road more. But you see what I mean? Like there's more social interactions than what you get in Black Desert, which is nice. You know, you don't really get that over there. You get the occasional like insults and blah blah blah, but never just, hey man, I like your road. It's coming in handy. That's really nice. I like that. You did really good, you know, just random shit like that. Let's go to Dust Hollow. Fuck yeah, roads are clutch. Like, when you first start the game, you don't really like do community type of games and like that, or you go from a game that already has pre-established roads, you really take them for granted. You really take the form of transportation granted when you have that all already built into the game and you get your bonuses already and blah blah blah. But when you have to go out and craft the bonuses, like really shape the world, like I'll have to message him later and let him know that Alessia is probably still bugged. Sorry, I'm answering my wife. But yeah, like, it's a different experience when you have to go out into the world itself and actually interact with it and set up the roads to give yourself these bonuses and things that normally the game would go ahead and automatically supply to you. All right, I got a goat for that. Now I got a goat. But yeah, like, you don't get to experience this type of shit in Black Desert. It's a solo game. You'll get, I'm gonna kill you if you stay in my mob grinding area, or, oh, they didn't tell you that they were gonna murder you for AFK fishing over there, so they just murdered you, and, you know, you woke up to your dead body laying there. Like, no, players are communicating. They're relatively respectful, okay? They're relatively respectful for being on an internet game. All right? Let's go ahead and point that out now. But, like, I think I've just been having more fun with the community aspect than anything. Those roads really build bridges between communities. Without the bridges, I want my motherfucking bridges. I cannot wait. Oh man, I cannot wait. Like, Fly, so far, what I was able to go ahead and do... Go ahead and... What I was able to do is I made a road leading from here all the way over to here. There's a road that leads over here. And I want to get this road connected to here, over here if they don't have one, and up to the Dreaming City. But it's amazing just... Or I got a road here, and they made a road. But I want to make a road here, you know, just really help out the other players or those who just, you know, join up and don't really have an idea where they are. You know, when you're running and, oh, there's a road, you're more inclined to go ahead and follow said road, and, oh, there's a settlement. Hey, can I join you? Okay, yeah, cool. You know? Or if you're out over there and you need to do any type of trading, you have the road there. You can get on your wagon and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we need the leather to go ahead and make our T1s to convert up to the T2s and try my luck at getting the last two uncommons that I need. Oh yeah, and even with them talking about wiping the world, I'm actually really excited to go ahead and see how after they wipe the world with, you know, the characters still having their experience and all that, just how the world goes ahead and shapes. Like, after everyone has made their empire and maybe you didn't like how your empire was, or, you know, maybe you wanted to go ahead and join up with that other empire from the start and really make a name for yourself, like how the world is going to go ahead and establish itself after the wipe, when everyone that is new has figured out the game and, you know, can go ahead and figure out what to do a lot easier and a lot faster. Because you can imagine, you know, especially these smaller communities, not like the streamer communities, like the toads over the Autotoad, the Tortuga, you know. I'm pretty sure there's one more streaming empire, but you get the idea. Like, just how they would go ahead and reform the world after we get it wiped. Normally, I'd be, like, really upset, like, oh god, they're gonna wipe everything. How could they do something like that? But in this game, I'm like, okay, if they wipe it, where am I gonna start next? Like, how's the community gonna go ahead and build itself up? Is there gonna be one little nation that has, like, the most active market in the whole entire game, or is it going to be broken up into different regions? And, you know, just the possibilities, instead of, well, they're wiping everything, good riddance. Now I have to go ahead and I'm gonna start in the same little area. Like, I'm not even gonna be guaranteed to start over in Region 5 again. I might start over in Region 4. I might start over in Region 7, you know? And yeah, and that's after all of the new features are added and things like that. Like, they're not just gonna, oh, well, it's been 3 months. We're gonna go ahead and wipe the shit now, you know, rebuild your civilizations. We added nothing to the game. Like, no, they're only gonna wipe the world when enough additions have been added that, you know, requires them to go ahead and wipe it. Yeah, and I'm showing everyone here the whole game during early access, so you guys get a good idea of what to look forward to when the game finally does come out. You know, Shippo, like, you may not want to go ahead and pay the money to go ahead and test it. You know, there might be some controversy or an update that might kill it or some dumb shit, but at least you know you got to watch me play it and waste the time and effort so that you don't have to, and or waste the time and effort teaching you the shit and getting you a nice mental preparation of what's to come. Because like I said, it's going to be free to play once it comes out. You know, we're getting the player housing first, then they're going to work on the whole coastal little wish list goal that they had already met. They just had other goals that they wanted to go ahead and do before that. Like, the wish list goal was met day 1 of early access, so it wasn't even like enough time to, well, they're getting close to it, guys, put a little polish on it and we're about to release it. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, well, I guess we have to go ahead and get that goal done like ASAP, because those fuckers actually hit it and we need something to go ahead and show for it. So they said player housing first. They're going to get that done so they can get the multiple banks removed, and then they're going to start going in and doing the goal, other little features like the bugs and things that need to be worked on, their sound issues, you know. I have faith in it. If there's a dumb enough update on Steam, it's pretty good at getting refunding over 2 hours. Oh yeah, no, look at PAX Day. PAX Day is a perfect example. Like, they came out with one update that apparently killed it, and in less than 24 hours, the last remainders of the few that were still straggling fucking left. They had to get like all these sales done to go ahead and at least get their player base done, all because of one update. And even with that like little one update, like, I guess there wasn't enough to do, or the enough to do was a little too brutal for the community to really enjoy. And day 1 of early access, they dropped 75%. Not 75, but it's a huge dip if you look on the Steam charts from a year ago. So I'm hoping this one is going to be, you know, a little different and people would want to go ahead and enjoy the game more. And so far, yeah, we hit for 3.8k total today, which is a huge fucking thing. Our highest was 4.2 earlier. Do I want to go ahead? Do I want to do that while I'm here? Yeah, I might as well go ahead and do that while I'm here. And let's check out the tasks to see, do I need any cooking? Do I need cooking, Heimlich? Yes, I do. I'll go ahead and turn you in for easy experience and 100 little coins. I might as well, right? Yeah, I've been enjoying the game. I've been highly addicted to it. And I love it when people come in and they're like, hey, is the game worth it? Do you guys have fun with it? Like, it's like walking into a drug den. Like, asking the addicts, are you enjoying your hit of cocaine? Or are you enjoying your meth? Is it worth it? Yeah, motherfucker, like, they're gonna say yeah. They'd be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, sign me up for another batch, man. I'm pretty sure you know, you're not liking the game, you're probably gonna leave. You're probably not gonna stay in the Discord to go ahead and try to convince others not to play the game. So I just find it really funny. Just walking into a fucking crack den and asking, do you like the crack here? Like, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Setting up my damn settings over here again because we lost our stream and had to start a new one. I do have two. I do. And then when I get back, I will go ahead and upgrade you. What am I doing? Unfortunately, I need that. It has to be upgraded into T2. Dum-dum. Everything is used. Unlike in Black Desert, like, every item is used for each tier. In order to do T2, you have to have T1. In order to do T3, you have to have T2, which requires the T1. So on and so forth. And like I was explaining to everyone yesterday, whenever you're going to tier up, you take whatever items that you need, then you times it by 2 for the next tier. Then you take those items, whatever that amount was, you times that by 2. And then you times that by like whatever. It's not just, oh, well, I needed 40 of that, so I'll need 40 of that. No, you'll need 40 of that this time. Then 80 of that this time. Then, 360 of that this time. Then 620, like, you get the idea. Like, you'll need more and more and more with each and every tier. So it's not like, oh, well, copper's not being used anymore, so let's go ahead and drop out the price on it, and I guess everyone's min-maxing and or min ordering and listing and blah blah blah. Like, no, you will need everything. Your little T1 that you throw on the ground, nope, you're gonna need it. You have to do the tutorial, you get game works, how to make, pretty sure there's an option to go ahead and skip it, but the tutorial is really just set your home up, talk to the NPCs, and I guess do the temple if you want to do. I just did the temple today. I have 110 hours maybe now, and I just did the little first temple tutorial quest for your little heart thingy. Like, look, okay, I told myself that I would. I told myself that, you know, I'll go ahead and do it. It's not that far. I got my raft, you know, I spent the time to go ahead and level it up and blah, blah, blah. And I never went out there to do it until today, but, you know, like, see? See, I didn't even bother doing anything. I just, yeah, I ran by it yesterday, but I didn't have the heart on me. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go back and do it again when I actually have the heart. And it just so happened to play out that I was going to go to the market anyway, so I went ahead and did it. Is there a trick to get down too fast? Where did you start on the map? There are so many different regions you can start in and so many different little start points that you can start in, so I don't really know what's your nearest. Right below First Light. Ooh, First Light. Okay, on your region, like, where are you? First Light. I wish there was a search feature here. Does anyone know off the top of their head where First Light is? That's the ruined town, right? Because unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to tell where the towns are. You're looking for Dust Hollow, like where I am. Ancient Greece. Ancient Greece. Oh, you're over... Ancient Greece, okay. So, you'd be over here somewhere. Like, right over here, right? Notice it, Bitcraft. Okay, so you're... Okay, so you're over here? It's north of Greece. Okay. First light. So you're over here, right? Your ruined city? Yeah, go to the teleporter. If you're in the ruined city, go over to this right here. You're going to want to click on that, and you'll type in Dust Hollow. See? Or, well, I guess it'll be in the list, but let's see if I can... I wish it would, like, actually tell me a lot easier. Morn Watch, Slatewood, Iron Rest, Brayfall, Drift Hearth, Cinderholt. But yeah, that'd be a way to go ahead and figure out where you are. You can go ahead, click this, and it'll show you where exactly it is. So that one's over here. Your teleport little energy and everything recovers 1 point something every hour, 1.39 every hour, at least for me. I don't know if that'll change, if it gets better or worse. Traveler fruits will go ahead and regen it, but not, it's a rare occurrence. But yeah, that's one way to go ahead and quickly travel in between the regions. The world is big. Players always complain about how small an MMO world feels. Oh, I can run from point A to point B before I even have time to shit my pants. And now that we got it, it's like, oh god, the travel time. What am I going to do with my life? The irony. Here, birdie. Here, birdie. After all those hours, your boy is still coming over here. And you're still trying to get... Damn, I'm at 0.33. Don't feel bad. We're in this together, man. Actually, you'll probably have like a faster travel speed than me. Nothing ever stops. Nothing ever stops. Just in case you thought, oh, I'm never gonna have to come back to the ruined city again, that little starter area. Fuck that. I'm a grown-ass man. I can handle... No, you'll come back. You'll always come back. You'll always need the T1. Always. And what better place to come and get the T1 at? The starter area. Always. Like, even with all the new players jumping in and going ahead and like farming all the resources, like, you can't beat it unless you purposely like start over in a region that, like, a little starter region, a little starter area like this. And I think it's very hard to go ahead and do that in certain regions because of how the continents are made up. But if you happen to go ahead and settle your ass in like a biome like this, or like that, or I want to say even, I don't know about that one, but like over here and over there, like, yeah, you'll always have like the little newbie resources and shit like that. But if you're out there like me in a different little biome or too far away, you'll always teleport back, always. So I said, unlike Black Desert, where the little starter materials that you might be gathering when you first start the game, you'll no longer need the, like, TEF and shit like that. Like, after you stop making certain recipes, like, the value of the materials have no value. They drop. Now it's not like that in this. It's like, you'll need everything. There's a reason to go out and gather, like, even as a new player. And right now, probably the newer players are the most sought after because of the fact that everyone needs the T1 materials and they have to level up. You can easily employ a new player that has no skills to go ahead and get you all of the materials because they have to level up. What are they going to do with the materials other than sell it? You know, blah, blah, blah. So it works out hand in hand. Northwest, his location is first solid area to farm up. Nice. Yeah, I've heard there, and I should be going to Tortuga too for something. I forgot what. Like, I have a kind of an understanding of like certain directions on where to go and get certain things. It's just at this current moment, like my focus is so fucking scattered. Yeah, they would ruin the whole economy, but in Black Desert they kind of did, and they control the min-maxing. So it's like, oh well, Perlibus says you can only put a maximum price of this, or they can only put a minimum price of that. You kind of control the market like that. You don't give the players full control on what they hold value in. Like apparently pants, apparently fucking leather pants. Out of everything in this whole entire fucking game, leather goddamn pants are the most difficult things to apparently come by as a solo player, as a player who does not deal with clothes and they have to go out and buy it. You have to go and find someone to craft that shit up, because apparently trying to buy one is like looking for Bigfoot. I'm just saying, over here in Region 5, that's how it was for me. Like dead ass. But at least the players, you know, they give you a value. I think I just lost my my game. Yeah, let me close out of that. I'm not even gonna give them the chance to go ahead and load back up. We're not gonna give it the satisfaction of reloading. No, fuck out of here. No. I'm closing you, and we're gonna manually reload you. That's how I do it. But yeah, Perlibus kind of ruined their whole economy, and they basically have a stranglehold on it. It doesn't give freedom for the regions to go ahead and even flourish on, oh, Region 5 is really good with this, or Region 6 is really, really great at that, or this settlement over there, they only deal with those, and if you want to get the best price for this or that, like, it's nice being able to go into the trade channel on the Discord and see all of the different little regions offering their services. I only make weapons. Willing to go ahead and upgrade weapons. We'll trade leather, leather for blah blah blah. Rate is blah blah blah. Like seeing shit like that brings a little happiness to my heart, especially after coming from a solo MMO where the most interaction that I'll have with you is probably running past you and looking at your character, or not even like I won't even look at you. Like a lot of times if your graphics are set down, you won't see a lot of the character, so it really gives you the feeling of an MMO solo player type of game instead of that you're in a thriving world. Hashtag I want bridges though. Hashtag I want bridges though. Oh, 6, another thing. In order to learn any recipe, it's not like how in Black Desert you automatically learn the recipe. You have to either find something, buy it, or buy it. Like you have to unlock it. And you just can't do it all willy-nilly, like, oh, you know, let me show you. Something that I don't have yet. Something that I don't have. Use. You haven't discovered it yet. So until I chop it up and figure out what it is or where to get it, blah blah blah, it won't unlock it. So you have to unlock it, and then you have to unlock, I think it's like so many in the tier to, I guess, unlock the actual thing. Did I lose my leather? Sorry, I think I lost all of my leather that I was gathering for. Yeah, I did. Like I knew it. Trying. That's right. View dropped items. Claim. Thank you. Oh, and we need to cook the meat for a weird-ass guy, Heimlich maneuver over here. Mr. Heimlich. All right, Fly, no problem, man. Already tier 2? Yeah, I'm already tier 2, and I'm working on getting my uncommon T2 gathering clothes. I'm getting the work in. I just crafted up my pants. I got lucky enough for that. Not T2, not T1. I need, or not T2. I need T1. We got to make Heimlich maneuver his little daily meal. I hear he's a little hungry. But yeah, I'm slowly getting together our full gear, and I want to get it the T2 uncommon for my crafting. Or if I can start progressing into the T3 clothes, that'll be fine, because I have the skill for it. I don't have the ability to actually craft it up. I can buy it, but I'm mainly trying to get my gathering gear all set up to uncommon to help out. But I got lucky with the pants. After trekking all the way out to Dragon's Head and figuring out no one had a pair of pants for me to buy, I went out and crafted up mine and got lucky enough with the uncommon. Let's go ahead, turn in the meat. Go ahead, you hungry bitch. Eat your food. Use a hungry hoe. There you go, Heimlich. Now. I don't have the leather for it. I was gonna attempt to go ahead and try to tap up the bow there. See if I can't get anything good. Or is there only one version? Let me find out. I don't know if there's 2 versions of the tools like there are. Yes, there is. I mean, I could. Flint. Just kind of hoping maybe the Ferrolith. The island settlement will be dope too. I can't wait for the island settlements. I can't wait for the ability to go ahead and build on the water or just bridges. I mainly want the bridges, let's be real. Let's collect the Reddable Goat and go turn in our leather. Teleport. Full inventory almost. I'll take the price. Yep, I'll take the cost. Alright, Alessi. Hey, it works. Cool. Just making sure that it went ahead and worked. My neighbor asked me. So let you know. Yeah, it works. Don't you worry. No, and back home I go. I love the effects of the birds. I wish more games would do things like that. And we're home. Home sweet home. It feels good to be back. Let's throw that in. I need to get more of the leather, I feel like. Actually, I can try that bow now. And I'm going to try that bow now. That's exactly what I'm going to do. It's going to be a common, but you never know. You might get lucky. I said that last time as I got lucky, so let's go for attempt number 2. What do I need? Rope. I need that good old rope-a-dope. Try an uncommon T2 bow. Can we get lucky? Almost T3 smithing. Hell yeah. Here's a moment of truth. Moment of truth. Do we get an uncommon? No, we got a common piece of shit. I tried. But like with everything else, I'm going to need that for the T3 anyway, so it's not that much of a loss. Yeah, it's a loss, just not as much as I would, care to think it would be. Let's get more storage made up, or at least in the process of being made up. Do I have the boards on me? No, I need more boards. And that should do. Now, cooking first. Definitely cooking first so I can actually get that out of the goddamn way. Throw my meat in there finally and all the strawberries and things that I don't really want mixing and matching with my cloth. Do you notice I like to throw a container of strawberries in your finely folded like linen? And it's fresh too? Like, nah. I don't want to keep mixing and matching my storage. Let's get it all made up finally. So yeah, like I was telling you guys earlier, if you guys were watching me playing the Black Desert, if you do any type of processing or the like any type of life skilling over there, you guys are really familiar with just the sitting around waiting for the gather and the craft to get done. It's annoying, but that's just how life skilling is. And it doesn't matter the game, ironically enough, oddly enough. So for here, we're going to take out you. And I'm pretty sure we got to take out you and you. Next, go ahead, make sure. Just trying to get everything organized as best as I can. I bought it off the market. Pretty sure you can buy them or you find them or something. I'm not exactly too sure. Let me look it up for you real fast. Owl pets. Bitcraft Online. Let's find out if they can be gathered or not. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can go to Alessi and buy an egg for 1,000 hex coin, and they will have like, I guess they're random. Like whatever color that you get. I got the cheapest, the orange, because that was the one that was available on the market right there at the current time. All right, let's throw you guys in there because I don't need you, and we'll throw you in there for right now, even though you're gonna be a refinement material. Then we go over here to you, grab you, grab you out, and you, because technically you are, and then we'll sort through you later. There. That is pretty much sorted. Then let's go ahead and add all to you. Need more string because I accidentally put that back in. And I can throw these back in their little containers too. And I'll have to go out and do more mining later to get the materials together for our T1 iron or whatever the fuck it wants to be called. Ferrolith. Or Ferrolisk or whatever the fuck. But yeah, we're over here. We're over here. We got to get our storage all situated. See, like, I have my base and everything. It's just storage and doubles of this or that. NPCs? Nah. I'm not really worried about. I can go over to my neighbors. Like, I can go take a trip over to Dust Hollow, or I can go over to, you know, Dragon's Head if I really need to go and deal with any NPCs and trade-ins and shit like that. At least I can go ahead and do the basic little gathering and everything while I'm getting the materials for the T3 research. Just going out of my way and getting the gathering gear is going to speed up my endeavor a lot. All right, so I'm going to take the meat out and I'm going to put you over here. Get that already started to be sorted through. Fish has to be put back over here. And there, our inventory is more managed. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I know I'm forgetting something. Yep. I said managed like I wasn't fucking lying. Awkward. Cannon is going to be put over here for now. Swear there's a method to my madness. There, cannon goes there. And we'll take the wheat over to the cloth over here. All right, then we go drop the rope over here. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. And then our wood goes over here. So much running. So much running. I told you guys, like, it's not optimized to be the most efficient, but for a solo player, at least I got it up and running, right? How you doing, Rowdy? How are you today? Let's get our meat moved over here. All right, and then last are the nails I have to put over here. Been fishing and cooking all day. Fuck yeah. I set out on a journey to go get pants. I got to the market I thought would be the best place to go ahead and get a set of T2 uncommon leather or just any type of leather. I got all the way there, come to find out there was no pants for me. There was no one selling leather pants, common or uncommon. So I had to come all the way back with my head hung down in shame. And I made my own uncommon pants myself. Because if no one was going to go ahead and sell me my pants, I was going to go ahead and make my pants myself. And I did. So, you know, I get to save my money. I will go ahead and get more supplies for my solo little Oh, it did. I was literally telling people, oh, it feels like a 0.06% chance if you play Black Desert, and, you know, it's like raw tapping, blah, blah, blah. And it just went, okay, there it goes. Never mind. I stand corrected. I got my uncommon. But I went ahead and I'm going to buy more resources to get more time on my little encampment to stay here a little bit longer. I don't want it going to waste, you know. I'm actually enjoying building my own little settlement and doing it as a solo player on top of everything. I'm in Region 5. If you wanted to take a look at the map, I'm over here in Region 5, like directly south of Mooring Wood and Dragon's Head. Like, if you ever been to Dragon's Head, just go south, hit the coast, and I'm along the coastline. Like, best way I can describe how to ever get to me. Dragon's Head on down. Or the Dreaming City and head to the right. Like, if you head east, yeah, there should be a road, because I have a road connected from my neighbor here to me to here, and they have a road connected to their neighbor, and I don't know if they've made a road to the Dreaming City or not, but we're slowly getting our little part of the continent built up. Very slowly. I need T1 metal. It didn't take long to find some ferrolith. It didn't take long at all. And I'm pretty sure my wife should be getting done in a few minutes. Be able to give me a quick overview of this game. You are basically gathering, crafting, building your own settlement, reshaping the world how you see fit. No end game. There's no combat like in RuneScape or anything. If you're looking for Albion Online or combat in Black Desert or whatever, it's not that type of game, but we have a lot of crafting, gathering. It's a community type of game. You'll be interacting with your neighbors. You'll be wanting to go out and join up with an actual empire than going out and doing the solo. It's all about gathering, crafting, road building, building your civilization, rebuilding the world. Like I said, there's no real end goal. It's like it's like RuneScape mixed with the kind of the building aspects or terraforming of Minecraft to a very, very small degree mixed with Albion. But no, there is no action combat, and no, it's not going to have a combat like in Albion. But the skilling, yeah, like in RuneScape. That's the best way I can describe the skills here. You'll be going and going and going. You know, these are your professions, and then these are your skills and shit. But, you know, higher tier unlocks this and unlocks that. You'll have to get this tier to get that tier, blah, blah, blah. So far, what I've been working on is getting my settlement built up. I just took a while to go ahead and build up my, basically just, the gear that I was using to craft, or not craft, but, gather. But, let me see. Let me show you what I was working on, my project that I had for this week. After going ahead and establishing my base as a solo player, I went ahead and took it upon myself to go ahead and get a road made up to my neighbors. I got this made up to help speed up the travel, because if you're on a road, you will run and move quicker, like with your wagon, your cart, your mounts, than you do over on the normal ground. So I built that to my one neighbor's, and then I went ahead and took time out of, after like upgrading more of my base, I went ahead and built a road over here. It took me a little bit longer because I had to chop through it was T3 wood, which is over there in my storage. But we went ahead, I had the help of my neighbor to go ahead and terraform this little area there to help me get a wagon up, and right here to get a wagon up. But we went ahead, made this up, and connected it over to the road here. That way we can go and travel down to the highway. So yeah, this is a little brief tour of my little part of the region. And then if you go down over here, this is over towards the direction of the Dreaming City. God damn, 30-minute ad? Yo, that's like... Why? How? Why and how? You know, probably 30 seconds. Hopefully 30 seconds, but like, god damn, 30 minutes? Like, that's unbearable. That's like the whole fucking stream. Oh, a drone? Oh, god. You weren't there last time. I took this tour yesterday. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different animals trying to gun me down. 6 different mobs. They're still running. There we go. Now let's see if Riven was able to go ahead and make a road or anything leading over to the Dreaming City. So far, no. Yep, so far, no, they haven't. But I do like this biome. It is pretty. All right, so apparently that led me... Okay, yeah, so that road led me over here. Yeah, I gotta get a road built up for the Dreaming City. But I'm gonna have to ask the owner here whenever I see him in chat again. But it would be nice to, you know, be able to travel through here and go to the, whatever, I guess, Dreaming City or any of the other settlements over there. Yeah, we got a little highway started. It's not that great. It's just starting out. You know, we got to get more regions connected, or not more regions, but more settlements connected to really give it that oomph, you know, the real necessity to go ahead and take it, like one long Silk Road all the way up to Dragon's Head. If we had bridges, that would be like ideal. We can just go ahead and travel along the road. Every road will lead to Dragon's Head, you know? But we kind of need bridges for that. But once we get bridges, bro, let me tell you, the Shaii Belt Road Initiative is going to be in full fucking swing. I'm going to be building roads to build roads. Just all over the place. Like, hey, sir, do you need a road? Too bad, you get a road. Yeah, it's literally the bridges that are really preventing us to shine with our road building. Wish I could interact with that sign. What does it say? Ah, ribbon. That's actually really nice. Huh. You see what I mean? That's what you don't get from. Oh, I didn't know that, Throp. The more you know. Hold on, I got a fucking meme for this one. I got a meme for that. Hold on. But yeah, cool. Okay. That's actually really nice. A what? Please leave T2 birch trees on the side of this road. Gross, but not the ones lining. Thank you. That's actually really cool. The people putting in signs and everything. But that's what I mean. You don't get that kind of interaction in Black Desert. But yeah, I knew about that. I just didn't know about the signs because normally when I'm out there doing the gathering and crafting and all, there's usually not a sign around. And then when there is a sign, I'm not doing it, so I don't really bother to go ahead and hit you. Huh. So amazing. Huh. I like that. I really, really enjoy that. The little things about the game, you know? I really don't need... Oh, yeah, that is. I will take you. I'll take the iron, the ferrolith. Yeah, that's why I don't keep the U on, like... It gets a little confusing, I mean, other than occasionally seeing the green. I don't need you, I need you. And finish collecting everything here. I already know I'm gonna go ahead and mine through it before I even get the whole entire goat done. Am I wearing all of... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm like, am I wearing everything that I need? Nope. Okay, I am. Well, skiddly do and coo coo choo. I guess I wasn't paying attention to any of you. Hmm. Oh wait, I got stuff in the vault. I forgot. I got T1s. I can go ahead and up to T2 in my vault too. Oh, we got a fun time. I'm keeping them in there for cosmetics, to be honest. Mainly cosmetics. Hold on. There we go. Like, way too many inventories just popped up all at once, and I'm not using all of them. I don't need the string. We're good. Good. Select you. And I'm thinking we'll probably have to go get more leather. Let's check our leather supply real fast. Our T2 leather. T2. Yeah, I got 4. We'll have to go get more. Ride like the wind. Rideable goat that I can't name, but I'm probably going to name it Jeff. If I could. Where do we got the goats at? I'll need me a goat. Here, goaty. There you are, goat. I'm talking goats and hoes. Don't you fucking run from me. Don't you run. We got shot point blank in the face with a bow? No? Today's your day. And he runs left. And he runs right. He still gets an arrow to the face. Look at that goat go down. He lasted no shot. Don't try to do that. No. You're next. Heard you over here. I just gotta make sure not to get attacked by any jackals. My region has a bad problem of giving me like 3 jackals back to back, and not just any jackals. No. They have a bad problem of giving me the like, what's it called? Alpha, like 3 or 4 alphas. Every so often you'll see my my neighbors running around because they're getting attacked. And we got normal jackal over there, which is not too bad. And it's always my front door. And very occasionally where I'm going to put my docks once I get the ocean tile building or coastal tile building, island tile, whatever they have planned for that, so we can make our docks and stuff, our little coastal ports. But every occasionally, like every so often, I'll get a random jackal that'll run in there. Can't really attack me because technically I have my bonfire and it's like registered as a home and they'll instantly break aggro, but it's always so funny to watch a jackal be just swimming around out there in the ocean. I'm looking for more goats. I need more. I need 3 more. Got a jackal over there. Running around the fucking woods looking for random goats. Got 1, 2, and 3. My area normally has more goats. It's just we're kind of active tonight. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna run from me. You think you are? Come here, Mr. Goat. Oh, Jeff, don't watch. Don't watch. I'm just murdering. He was talking a lot of shit on you, Jeff. All right. No, don't. I need you to attack him. Thank you. Death to the goat. I'm only gonna butcher you, and I'm gonna attempt to wear you as an uncommon shirt. Now, if you don't go through and you don't become uncommon, I might have to sell you. So you might want to hope you're a good goat. Because I have no problem just going ahead and selling you off to the market. All the goats were hurt in the making of this shirt. Or will be. Gotta actually open view. Nope, can't view it. And other goats over here. Don't gather that. Throw that in, and last little goat, and we can go home. We can go home and get started on our leather working while I wait for my wife to call me to let me know that she has finally done her job. She is on her way, all that good stuff. And I should probably pay attention to my phone too, so I don't miss that. That would be a little awkward. All right, claim it. Claim it and get back on the goat. Carrying goats. There's something, I don't know, serene about riding a goat, carrying a bunch of dead goats, and then parking your goat in front of the leather working station to butcher the dead goats while there are more still sitting on it. Hell yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. Oh yeah, thank you. Over here ranting about butchering goats and all. The great goat paradox. And there's a jackal over there in front of my home. He wants me. Did I really run that far off? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I really did. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. You don't want me. You really don't want me. I taste like a robot, bro. I taste like an android, like version 4. Don't do it. You really don't want to take a bite out of crime. Get off our goat, get all into our gear, and get these goats all butchered up. Let me make sure I got the right things on this time. Yep. Get that all butchered up this time. And then we'll go ahead, get that started to be tanned. Probably run out and get more. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've been to Tortuga yet. I was going to. Where am I? Yeah, I was going to. But then I took a stop over at Dragon's Head because I was instructed, like, that had the most active little market. So I'm eventually making my way over there to Tortuga Prime. Eventually. We'll go over there. I just want to travel around. Like, I really do. I've been slowly making my way around the first part of the region. Yeah, that's why I took my time to travel all the way out there. There's roads that are leading, you know, here and there and blah, 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 but there's no real roads that are leading all the way down to where I am. So, you know, it took me a little bit to go ahead and get the motivation to go out there and not buy a pair of T2 leather pants because no one was selling any, but it's okay. It's all right. I came home empty-handed and just crafted up my own like nothing ever happened. I'm not salty about it. You're salty about it. Oh, I need... Was it you or you? You're the one that's... Yeah, I did get lucky on the craft. I can't say that. Do I need more wood? Yeah, I'm gonna need more wood to go ahead and start those. And then I get the mining I need to get started. Just everything and anything that I can do, I'm just doing all at once. Gotta love being a solo player. I'm doing it for the challenge. I want to see how much I can accomplish, me personally, because I know a lot of players are like a little adamant about being solo just because of how much the T4 materials are. I guess how much work, more like it. It's mainly PvE economic with a little splash of duels and maybe a Coliseum coming later on, but the main focus is not going to be like combat like in RuneScape or in Albion, which I kind of like. I don't want to compete with the games that were out there longer and that have bigger studios and shit like that. I'd rather go ahead and compete with, you know, other games that are rebuilding the world only with occasional splash, a little dueling and some dungeons, a Coliseum maybe in the future, you know, shit like that. But the combat, the RuneScape, the Albion, nah, it's not like that. But economic PvP is getting a little dicey, I've been noticing. It's trying to figure out the value of everything and people overvaluing, undervaluing, feeling like, you know, others should value other things a lot higher. And it's just very interesting because they're not holding your hand and telling you, oh, you can only put a max price of this, or you can only put a minimum price of that. It's all up to you. Like, if you feel as though, like, leather pants are going to be worth 300 hex coin at T2 common because no one wants to sell them, or you want to overcharge them and put them like 500 hexacoin on the market because no one wants to go ahead and sell the pants, and you're going to be petty like that, like I'm about to do, you know, you can go ahead and do it. Fuck out of here with those goddamn pants. How the fuck did no one, not one pair of common leather pants on the market? See, I thought about that. I thought about going ahead and joining another empire or settlement or whatever and not dealing with it, but then I was like, you know what? It'll be a nice way to go ahead and stream and show you guys like there's a nice casual side to the game other than going for, oh, I have to be number one. I have to get the settlement to T9 before everyone else. You know, you can just go ahead and have fun with it. And just going out and having fun and not rushing, you know. I got my T2. I'm working on getting my T3 research journal, well, all of them made up. We're just going out and collecting all of the materials and everything needed. Exactly. And I'll go ahead, I'll talk to the neighbors, I'll interact with them, you know, deal with all of that, you know, communal play. But, you know, I'm just showing people that, hey, you can still enjoy the game just casually running around, not really, you know, focused on progression, trying to be number one. For a while there, I was role playing as a salt miner. Now I'm role playing as a road builder. I like building roads. It was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and start building more roads elsewhere to go ahead and connect, you know, show the newer players like, hey, there are areas over here that you can go ahead and run down to, and it's not just a no man's land from here until the next settlement or the capital or whatever. Faster and easier crafting and gathering. The bragging rights to be able to say, hey, I'm at tier whatever it is that you're going for, and usually the better stats. Usually the better stats, and you have to have the higher tier in order to go ahead and gather the higher tier materials and craft the higher tier materials. So you kind of incentivized to have to go ahead and tier up in order to go ahead and get the higher things to go ahead and, you know, gather for and shit like that. We're getting our Fairlit made up to go ahead and try our luck at more uncommon. I'm gonna try for the tools now. I'm gonna try our luck. I know it's gonna take me a very, very, very long time, but we'll get gloves and not the gloves, the shirt, boots, and belt made up into uncommon. Once we get that done, we'll work into getting our weaving, or not our weaving, our rough leather or rough cloth set all like set up. I don't have any uncommon or simple woven, that's what it is. But I don't have any of them. I have to go ahead and get the T1s to craft up, and hopefully we can do it again. But that's what I enjoy about this game more so than I do with the Black Desert. They're like, yeah, you have more freedom to go ahead and do the life scaling and everything in Black Desert, and there's a lot more that you could do. It's just that freedom. The freedom of the market and the materials that you're going for. They're not like holding the materials like, oh, by the way, these are only good for this, so the value we're not even going to increase, and it's going to be capped over here, so you're basically making a handful of pennies, you know, like over on Black Desert. What's up, Flame? How you doing? I'm out here just crafting up, getting our materials together, doing the usual T3 grind. Hell yeah. I got my new pants made up. We're on uncommon head, hands, and I need to work on the last 3 pieces. I'm living over here in Region 5, just south of Dust Hollow, and right of the Dreaming City. Got Honeydew Collective, the Gerardian, and Dragon's Head. Like, once you know where Dragon's Head is, like I'm on that region. I'm in that region. You go south from Dragon's Head to the coast and ride the coast. I'm there. Pretty simple, straightforward, you know, like can't get too lost. I need more wood. Like a porn star, your boy needs wood. Let's go ahead and grab that here. And get our smelter started. Oh, we have to collect our money from our settlement to find out how much we've made so far with our gathering and crafting today. All right, 243, not too bad. We'll let it ride. We'll let it ride. Now, let me think. Yeah, I built my own settlement. Just a little solo player. Nothing too extreme. Take that, take those, and we're gonna try our luck at maybe our belt. See if we can't get an uncommon. Ooh, I don't think I have the leather for it. Ooh. Nope, I got 10 minutes left on that, so I'll have to make a T1. Yep, I'll have to make a T1. Get those set up. Alright, let's go. Craftable. Fuck no. Did I not grab everything that I need? Having other players to go ahead and share the work. Getting paid for the work that you do. Yeah, pretty much it. Like I said, it's mainly, you know, not having to rely on just yourself for your crafting. You have other players that can go ahead and share the load. Oh, I'm missing the leather. I'm like, why is it not popping up? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold up. Do I have the cloth? Oh, I don't have the T1. Okay, I thought I had the stuff to go ahead and try the, like more, I guess my crafting T2s, but no, I don't have that yet. I have to get more of the T1 cloth in order to do it, but to be honest with you, I'm going to avoid doing that until I get all of the research journals because I know how bad it is trying to get the cloth. I'd rather go out and do the hunting than going and doing the farming for the cloth, which is why I have all of my farms being set up. Like, at least with the hunting, people will pay you big buku dollars for your gear, the leather, all of that. The cloth, I can buy the cloth off the market. I can buy the seeds and everything. Like, it doesn't really make you money. At least with the leather working and the hunting, I can make money from it. All right, we'll try our luck with... I already have the hood. I need the shirt. And we're going to go for the boots. Yeah, that's basically the benefit. And if you own a settlement and you have players that start droning you, the more players that are working on your workshops and, you know, just working in your settlement, the more money that you can make passively while they're working. It's not a whole lot of money, but once you get a lot of players working in your settlement, it starts to add up, you know, like with anything. We're still waiting on that leather. We already got uncommon. I don't need that. Throw those in, and we wait for the better leather. The better leather. Which we are still currently just chilling on that. Now. I guess we can go ahead and do a little bit more hunting while we're waiting for that to get done. Let me look at my phone, make sure. All right, guess we still have time. Since my wife is not answering me, guess she is still working, so we are still going to be streaming. Jump on and let's go hunt down a goat. Let's go hunt down a couple of goats. Let's see. Is there any over here? Is there any close by over here? That'll do. And there's a jackal over there I have to be worried for or worried about. Hey guys, taking your goats. Don't mind me. Don't mind if I do. Don't climb down. You don't want to climb down. There's water and fish and soggy shoes and shit like that. You don't want to go down there. Herd you into a corner. Now where's my goat? Goat. Don't think you're off the hook. You're next. Oh. You storage, throw you in there, claim you, throw you in, get on you, and chase down you right there. And let's avoid that jackal. Can we avoid that jackal, please? Thank you. Run back. They just look like giant fucking basset hounds mixed with a horse. Like, that does not look like a goat to me. Like a weirdly deformed dog, horse, goat looking thing. Like, I don't know about you. Like, that doesn't look like a goat. It looks like an alpaca. Like a mix between your like mom's weird house pet and the horse. An alpaca and like a sheepdog all mixed together in one in a very unsettling way. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like these things. They're adorable. All right, let's get into our crafting gear again. I'm so glad that the gear, the appearance, you know, all of the shit like that is not tied to like cash shop or it's locked. If I don't like the way I look, I can go ahead and change it at a moment's notice. I do appreciate that. Where's my... I gotta bring you over here. Like, if I wanted to look poor, your boy could go ahead and do that without having to buy a costume. You know, if I wanted to go ahead and role play as a poor little beggar boy, you know, I can role play as a poor little beggar boy. Lisa, oh, I have no head. Lisa, may I have some bread? I can't really say that when I lose my head. Like, it doesn't really have the same effect, but you know, same with the appearance. You know, I can go ahead and change my appearance at a moment's notice. I likes it. I can be bald if I want to. Actually, Yeah, the green was looking a lot better. I don't know. I think I like the gatherer's clothes on. The complexion just goes right into it. Where's my shoes? Bro, get your motherfucking boots on. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your life? Like, come on. But yeah, those clothes are a little bit too white for the, or not a white, but a little too cream for the pale robot. I'm gonna try to change it. No. Like, maybe if I had, like, a bronze or, like, a different color than that. But just kind of hoping to go with the clothes. Like I said, I do like the fact that I can change the outside coating of my robot at a moment's notice without having to pay any extra money. Winning. 6 of those, 10 of those. We'll get these 10 done first because I can go ahead and try our luck at getting an uncommon belt or the uncommon head. Or not head, chest. Which I think I'll try the belts first. Try the belts first, and then if I need more leather, I'll go ahead and get the hides made up. Any day now, any day now. What do I need for the chest? What am I gonna need for you? 5 and 2. I do have the 5 and 2. Yeah, I really want that chest piece with the 3.36%. The evasion is pretty nice, but I'm mainly going for that gathering speed. Ah, gathering speed. That's to be desired for. Mm-mm. Tune. I gotta put the meat up. It's literally right behind me. I don't have to run far, but I need to put that up. I have a bad tendency of not paying attention to the storage or say like my inventory space or anything like that. I just collect, collect, collect. I got that hoarding mentality. Your stereotypical MMO mentality of where like you want to hoard everything, or the RPG mentality of where you think that one item is going to go ahead and come in handy later on in the game, knowing damn well that item has no use after chapter 1, 10 minutes in the game. But you hold on to it because maybe, just maybe, it'll be like Dark Souls, and this item could be used later on in secret, and you don't want to lose it because then you'll lose out on that secret, and then your account will be like permanently capped out of it. And the FOMO, bro, the FOMO. All right, let's try our luck. Let's see if we can't get an uncommon belt. It's just like raw tapping a Tri-Manos. No pressure. No pressure. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. I'm gonna turn off that AC for a moment. I gotta figure out what direction is Ohio. Wherever Dayton, Ohio is in here, they're usually like running a lot of fun or funny sounding events, but I just don't know where they are. And every time I look, I get bored of trying to find it, and I can never really like pinpoint it. I'm probably gonna have to ask Region where exact the location I should be looking at. And I don't really know by coordinates, all right? I don't really go by all that. That's why I'm like, every so often I'll go ahead and I'll look. Okay, what do we get? Common. Straight common. It's all right. It's okay. I'll go to the market and I will list them up to sell throughout the night. I was really hoping to get lucky with that one. Maybe the chest. Maybe I can get lucky with the chest. I know people were complaining about how hard it is to get the uncommons, but maybe I can get lucky. Maybe RNG is on my side. Where's my streamer luck? Come on, it may not be for Black Desert, but will I get it for here? Oh, shit, dog. Yeah, okay. There's my streamer luck. Now we just need the boot and the belts, and we are good. Throw in you, and you, because I can't use you anymore, but I will be needing you. So we'll just throw you in there for now till I get ready to go head to the market to sell you. I know I'm not going to have enough room to go ahead and save it for later. And that's why I'm not going to attempt it now. Yeah, I'm really shocked I got lucky on that one, but I can't complain. Ready to be collected. Collect you. Let's get everything sorted now. Just a little bit more sorted. But that gathering will definitely help me out with trying to get all of the materials for our little key 3 researches. Oh, I need more fertilizer. Okay, let me hurry up and get that out of the way. Yeah, look at that. That's why I'm trying to build up my gathering gear. For everyone that is struggling on how long it takes, and is there any way to go ahead and decrease the time it'll take you to be doing your gathering to almost make it seem like a little active gathering, you'd have to get your better, higher tiered gear and get the better grades of that gear. Because we are now down to 1.35, and I still have to get my better ring to go ahead and help out with our crafting and gathering. Hell yeah, I'm feeling great. Get that simple sand. And that'll eventually make the T2 bottles. Oh, vials. The bane of everyone's existence. Oh, damn. Doom's online. I'm getting used to the usuals, the locals around here. I was just at his, at Riven's little place. He's now on too. I have to ask him if I'm going to be able to go ahead and set up road, at least a road to the Dreaming City for him. Like, if he doesn't mind. Because I do not. I always find it like a fun little project. Alright, guys, hold on. Give me one moment. Let me answer my... All right, all right, all right. Well, I think we can go ahead and call it a successful night. We did our journey all the way out there to Dragon's Head, came out with no pants, but in the end of the day, we got our uncommon T2 pants and our uncommon chest personally made up. We will go ahead and continue not tomorrow, but the next day because my wife has off. I'm going to spend a day with her, and then it's going to be back to our usual schedule of Black Desert early in the morning, and then we're going to be ending off with our Bitcraft. Hopefully, the next day or tomorrow or the day after that. Hell yeah! Thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. But maybe tomorrow or the next day, I should be able to get done the rest of my T2 uncommon. So by the time I get to stream with you guys, it'll be like working on the T2 uncommon crafting set to go ahead and increase how well we can do things. But for the most part, I think I did pretty good. If you guys are watching me over there on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications. It's very important you turn that bell on because you guys won't be alerted when I go live again. If you guys are watching me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you know when I go live again. Huge shout out to all of my channel members over there and my subbies on YouTube. You guys are fucking amazing, and I could not do this without, you know, socializing and or just, you know, showing you guys something new to play around. And if you guys are and huge shout out to all of my subbies and my followers over there on Twitch. It's like kind of completely like backwards between like YouTube and fucking Twitch, but you guys are fucking amazing. Like huge shout out to you guys and everyone else that's, you know, was lurking and just, you know, hanging around. You guys are also amazing. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend in Bitcraft. And if you guys happen to see me over here in Region 5, you know, come say hi, you know, hang out, have a blast. It'll be great. I'm going to try to go ahead and upgrade my gear. But with all of that out of the way, guys, I will see you guys in 2 days. Not tomorrow, but the next day. All right, so let me know what you guys do, if you guys got any good goals or anything planned out and accomplished, because I live vicariously through you all. With all of that out of the way, guys, keep gathering, and I will see you guys in a day. Good night, everyone.